Hello and welcome to Musings by Amit. If you're new to this channel, then my name is Amit Patel and you are watching Musings with Software Engineer. How can I change my job to IT? Okay, Sandesh, your question initially was about if I want to go from BPO to software automation testing. See, if you want to go from BPO to software industry, then one very see BPO is also part of the software industry. Of course, uh, people don't think about it, but when we talk about the IT industry, we talk about the actual software industry, we talk about BPO, KPO, all these are included within the software industry. Okay, all the automation industry, service based industry, product based industry, all these are connected with the IT industry. They are not different because in the end it is all about digitization of everything. Okay, BPO is nothing but business process optimization or business process outsourcing, which requires software tools. You are using software tools like Pega or some other tool to really do your work, which is a very important part of a software industry. Okay, so one way to transition is from BPO you can easily get into support based roles within the software industry. If you want to go into quality assurance roles like manual testing and automation testing, then you will have to do some kind of certification. Okay, if you want to go into programming, then you will have to learn programming. You'll have to learn at least one programming language really well, the basic foundation and the ability to build applications using that particular programming language. Then you can transition from any industry. It's not about BPO industry. Maybe you are a lawyer today and somehow you decided that no, I want to get into the software industry. You can get into the software industry, you learn programming, and then you try to join companies which are building law based applications. Correct? So in your business process outsourcing, whatever domain you have worked on, maybe you have worked on a retail domain, maybe you have done worked on banking, financial, insurance domain. So you try to get into those domain, show your expertise that look, I understand the business process within this particular domain because I have worked for 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, 4 years within this domain. And now, after that, I have done these particular courses, certificate courses. Now I have knowledge of this industry. So I want to get into this industry, and you will be allowed. See, your attitude matters the most. If you're determined and if you have a vision and if you have an attitude that I want to do this, okay, and you're not ready to give up till you succeed, then nobody can stop you. Okay, but you cannot say that just because you get a certificate somebody will come and give you, oh, you got a certificate, take this job. That is never going to happen. Even if you get the best certificate in the world, you will still have to go through interviews. Okay, even the topper in IIT, he still has to go through interviews. Correct? Only after going through interviews, only after some conversation, he will get the best package, best salary. So nobody is going to give you a job just because you have a certificate in hand or just because you are educated. Otherwise we would not have unemployment, right? Everybody would just go and see, okay, who is the person who's got a degree, okay, let's give him a job. That does not happen. Okay, there are jobs which are available. Once you become an expert in whatever field you decide to become an expert, after that then you will be accepted in the industry based on your expertise. So build your expertise and then you switch. Okay, another thing I want to tell you is, because you're talking about switching, is if you think that you are not successful in BPO because of some reason that IT industry is better than BPO, let me tell you that all industries, all the companies, the way they work and all is very similar in nature in every industry. Okay, so if your work ethic is not good for whatever reason, and because of that if you are not growing in this industry, then don't expect that you change the industry and you will start growing. Unless you are passionate about programming and because of that you feel you want to jump to this industry, that is a different reason. But if you think I'm not growing here, I'm going to change my job and I'll start growing may not happen. Okay, so be very conscious of that, why you are changing this job. Okay, do some kind of a risk analysis, why you are changing your job. Okay, if you do some kind of a risk analysis, then you will come to know whether this whether I should change my industry or not, or should I do a better job in my industry so that I can start getting paid higher. Because in every industry there is 20% of people who get paid really well, and the goal should be to become that 20% people who are the best in the industry. I call them A players, and you should try to become that in whatever industry you are working. Okay, everyone, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon so that you will get the update. Share my video as much as possible because I'm targeting 100,000 subscribers on my channel. So thank you very much. See you in the next live on Thursday at 9:05 p.m.